started. Squid, is it working?
What? Yeah.
Alright, so last time on our game of Dungeons
What is
and
that?
Dragons. What?
No, what is that?
What's what? Wait, what's what?
What is that?
What?
So, what is
Wait,
that?
what's what?
Leave me alone.
Wait.
What is what?
It's
What
Space
is
Cam.
what?
So, what is that?
Leave me alone. Go on with the recap.
Wait, where? Wait,
What
did
is
you pull up
that?
an
So?
image?
Let's just. Uh, can we just
Okay.
do the game?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'll do the game. I'll do the game real good.
No, okay, so last time they had awoken from resting off their weary travels. They had been led on a lead that was given to them by their kind of drow informant between this kind of criminal organization, that being Nahale. They were led to this kind of commemoration, or I guess announcement, or kind of pep rally, or whatever you want to call it, for a tournament for this kind of common practice sport they practice here in the city. While they were there, they were looking around, snooping around, looking for the location of the female drow they had met in the mansion where they had fought some monsters. They did not locate them, saw some, congregational drow. A boy clapped, all chaos broke out loose. Drow came out from the building, shooting on the Yonti and the kind of the crowd below. People started transforming into their true forms. A whole heck of a lot of issues there. Suffice to say, almost all the drow were either routed or murdered or defeated in some shape or form. Nash was left on his own, basically just destroying a noodle stand. And half of these kind of Yonti nobles were murdered, that being the ones that kind of started it. The Duke escaped with the corpse of the one that clapped and started this. And one of our peoples was near dead, but was rescued by a squid monster, and they were making their grand escape, and that is where we resume now.
With the corpse.
Well, oh yeah. Hold up, let me drag it.
That's oofed. That's oofed into non-existence.
Bam.
So yeah, you guys are kind of like 10 feet away from this large kind of clearing that's just full of the dead bodies, what is mainly kind of Yonti purebloods. So it's very reminiscent of human figures. You can still see the kind of rampaging form of Grash, and there's still some bone boys that are kind of lingering. So yeah. What do you guys do? You're a bit away, but where are you guys? What's the plan?
Internally scream, "Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I can't wake up! Wake me up inside!
Say
help!"
Wait, hold.
I messed up.
You're gonna get muted. Keko, Squid, what are you doing right now? Your friend is unconscious.
Well,
hold up.
Poke me.
Hey, Mr. Spig Tag, roll a
What,
d4.
bitch?
Take tag.
D4.
Most immediately, I'm gonna try and get the corpse back to
D4.
how do I? Fuck. To Sharana Hale. Fuck, that's hard to say.
Alright, Mr. Space Tag, if you were just left to chill, you will eventually wake up in 4 hours.
So what? If I would have got a 1, it would have been better?
I'm just saying.
I don't know. It's just a framework. But I mean,
Yo,
if you're healed, that'll
Hey,
work.
both of you agreed to sit still for 4 hours.
No. If you're healed in any way, you come back.
Oh, fucking, my juice. Oh, fuck.
Juice doesn't heal you.
Any healing at all, like actual hit point healing, not like resting healing.
I got you, fam. Wait, Keko, do your thing.
But Keko, you
What
said
do
you
you
were
mean?
going.
What's my thing?
Keko, you said.
Smack bandages on him.
Keko, you
That's
said
not your thing. Do it.
Keko, you said you were gonna look for Sharana Hale to turn in this corpse to.
Yeah.
I guess give me a perception. I feel like perception would be appropriate.
Okay. Let's see here.
Throw it at me.
I will do that.
Throw it at my forehead, baby.
Oof.
So, what's your asphyxiation with chins?
10. That is
Everyone's got 'em.
average.
I mean,
Hey, Mr.
yeah,
Space
but
Tag, are you still
why you
just
like it so
hosting a JPEG of a man chin?
No.
All right.
I mean, he
Alright.
had Rule 20 on there for like a couple seconds, but then he was like,
Wow.
chin.
Must really
Delicious.
But Keko,
Mhm.
you think for a kind of second you see Shar and Ahale in the distance, but you're not really sure on their location. They seem like they're moving around. There's a lot of hustle and bustle in this area because there's a lot of people that are clearing out. Some people are trying to come in to see what exactly happened.
Right, okay.
You know, officials are starting to arrive.
Is there any way I could, like, take additional time to search him? Like, search him out?
Yeah, if you want to spend a bit more time, but you notice around you these kind of official-looking Yanti Malicens are going around questioning various people.
Right.
And I would like to point out that you are two figures standing next to a skeletal horse.
Where am I?
Right, but I thought necromancy was like not weird around here.
Yeah, I'm just saying that is what you guys are appearing as.
Wait, Bone Boy's there too.
Yeah.
No, fam, they stayed there.
No, Bone Boy followed.
Okay, did they?
Yes, I said grab Bone Boy, and then Mesa said everything that you guys said happened. So you grabbed Bone Boy.
I have Bone Boys on my.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to use. I'm gonna. What's it called? I'm gonna blink into the other dimension with the corpse, and then look for Sharon Ahale that way.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna just sit down and fucking eat my.
Don't sit on me.
Eat my cereal. I'm gonna fucking sit on you.
So you're casting blink, Keka?
Yeah, with the corpse.
In public.
No one. Why would anyone care?
I'm just. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying anybody will care.
All right,
I'm also not saying nobody will not care. But
I'm going to cast blink in public.
What type of mysterious shit is that? They're not gonna care, but they not like.
I'm not. I'm trying to just.
They're not freaked out by the skeleton Pegasus and Bone Boy.
No one really cares. That happens.
Well, actively, whatever. You cast your blinking magic. Roll a d20, and if it's above 10, you go into the ethereal plane.
Roll my 20.
What bonuses do I put on that?
I think it's just a straight roll.
Oh, okay.
It's just rolling for my 80s.
Okay, you now wait 6 seconds and you roll again. Whatever, you'll eventually get it. It doesn't really matter. This is kind of out of combat.
6 seconds.
Oh dang, 6 seconds on the clock.
I'm just rolling, fam.
Oh, is that what I'm hearing, Squid?
Yeah, it's just
kinda...
That's the source of the bad audio?
There we go.
Yeah,
that's the source of the...
So yeah, Squid, you see the kobold wave their hands around, mutter some incantations, and then they stand there for about 6 seconds, checking their watch, you know, and then suddenly vanish. And you said you're taking the corpse with you?
Yes.
Now that is a question and a half.
You don't think that the corpse is bigger than you are?
It says living creature, and it also says my belongings. So I mean,
yeah.
It only the only way I can't bring a creature that is larger than me to the ethereal plane is if it's alive.
I'll let you.
Sick.
Sure.
Ooh, moose.
But yeah, you're now on the ethereal plane. And
that works way better.
So, Squid, you do see your kobold friend disappear with the body that you recognize as the person you came here looking for. So that's not suspicious to you at all.
I wish I had a watch like he did. I'm kind of just wondering if I could have a watch, honestly.
I was implying to you, Squid, that it might seem a little strange that your guys came here on a mission to get somebody, and then your friend just yeeted out with what you came here for, but... You know
does he have like a secret agenda with the body?
I'm sure you're a trusting person. What?
Yeah.
He got like a thing with the body?
I mean, how do you prove you killed somebody with the body? Whatever. Keko, you vanish and you start to see in this kind of strange greenish gray and white. You kind of see everything around you. And you're going to start walking through people or...
Yeah, I'm just going to start walking through people to find Sharon Ahale.
Yeah, give me a perception check with...
Do they all start moaning, extremely?
Why is this fucking boy gonna find it? You've made us spend 4 fucking months trying to find this guy, and this guy just says, I find him in my dreams. Like, okay.
Wait, what?
My specter.
Well,
I said, your bitch asked me to spend 4 months to find this guy, and all we needed was a fucking dream spell.
We mean 4 months. What?
This shit's been going for like 4 months, my guy.
Not in game.
Your guys have not been questing to locate random drow lackey for the past 4 months.
Leave me alone.
But I'm gonna say as you start going through the crowd, occasionally popping back into existence every now and then, popping back in or out of, you eventually locate him, kind of eyeing the scene from a nearby alley. Every now and then you notice he moves away, but
I'm gonna pop in front of him. Not like in a whoosh, gotcha boy, but like a more like, you know, with a gentle.
But more like a whoosh, don't got you, boy.
Yeah, that. Anyways,
More
I'm
like
going to appear in front of Shohan.
Yeah, you
Big-
appear
big-
there,
big
you know,
cook.
charred corpse in tow, and he immediately looks revolted at the sight of it because there's still some, I guess, drow features left on the body after the initial grease flame they were.
I was expecting him to go, nice. Just to smack his lips a lot and say, "Can I have some of that, sir?"
Nice. But I think he's like a.
There you go.
I
It's
guess
just
I am a crowd pleaser, but
It's just like a. Oh.
Well, is it? I assume the job is done, but also, I don't like this situation.
I didn't just randomly burn a drow and bring it to you.
No, I heard there was a
You make
lot
it
of
sound
commotion.
suspicious.
I'm just kind of.
That wasn't necessarily our fault.
Yeah.
This one Yanti like kind of just started basically like a genocide of everyone in the where the whole like event thing was going down. So there's that.
Yeah, I didn't personally witness it myself, but
Medic.
it seems like a very nasty situation. Where are your 2 friends? I hope they survived.
They're alive. They're just at the courtyard. I just wanted to get the body to you immediately so I could, you know, prove.
I wanna.
All right. Let me just get something that way we don't have to tow this whole disgusting thing around.
I agree.
He gestures to take the body from you, and he kind of, after initially getting rid of a bit of the char around the mouth, he pops the jaw open and kind of sticks his hand in there a bit, kind of with this metal tool, and pulls out this kind of back molar. That after he pulls it out, you notice there's a bit of these like carvings with the gemstones kind of embedded into it.
If I knew about that, I would have just taken that.
Fetish question mark?
No, this'll just identify them. I didn't expect it to need to be done, but with this kind of crowd and the commotion going around, dragging around a dead body would not be the best.
Well, that's sort of why I did it temporally.
Yeah. And he kind of kicks the body over into the corner of the alley and just kind of like throws a couple, you know, McDonald's napkins on it or something, like a cloak or something.
McDonald's napkins.
You know, the ones that you have nothing, the ones you have nothing better to do with than hide bodies with.
I'm gonna ask Sharna Hale where to meet him next because I'm going to regroup with my party.
You should just ask where's the next McDonald's. We'll meet you there.
Are your friends okay? Do they need help getting out of here?
One is unconscious.
That's generally not good. What about which one's unconscious? Is it the
Don't
the neck
tell them. Oh heck.
Ah, jeez. I can aid you guys in getting out of here if that's what you need. And
that would be greatly appreciated.
Just lead me over to them. I'll try and be a bit discreet about things.
It makes me think that every person that we talk to is just an immediate cuck that we don't have to trust.
You just called Meso's voice a cuck who you can't trust.
Okay.
No, I said that every single person that we talk to.
Oh.
Makes me think that they're a cuck. Just
yeah, I don't trust anyone in this D&D
except myself. It's almost like he works for an underground organization, which is trying to topple the government right now.
And he also sounds like Rookstone guy and the guy who sells juice.
Look, I can't do that many voices.
No, I'm just saying that's why Squid feels like this, because the same people who are like ultimate evil guys sound exactly the same as the guys who sell us juice at the bar.
Okay. All right, but
shit,
Yeah,
he's
you guys kind of
And
weave your way.
I lead him back. Yeah.
Yeah, you weave your way through the crowds, eventually arriving on.
So you characters who are really evil. So Mesa, high pitched, just extremely high pitch.
I usually don't think that much about the voices.
I don't.
Honestly, just because I know like in my head I can think of, oh, I want to do this kind of voice, but I'm never able.
Yeah,
to
I could
imagine.
I have an imagination. I could imagine a fucking demon dragon's voice or something, or a serpent voice, how they would talk.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, do like a in your own head overlay, SoundCloud rapper,
easy.
voice over Shard Nahale.
He could RP himself.
So, is Charlotte tell me is Charlotte and Holly actually like male or female? You've never actually directly told me.
Have I never said that?
I thought they were always male.
I thought they were a dude.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Shirale Chicharicho is a man, right?
Shira Nahale.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
if you all think they are, then sure they are.
I assume everyone's
Wait,
a guy.
are they not, or were they not?
They
I don't-
are. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever said otherwise, and we always refer to as he, him.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
PP.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets back to you, Squid. You see the kobold and a drow kind of being a bit more discreet about his appearance in this kind of setting, mostly because he did hear there was a bunch of drow killing people, and he is a drow on the scene, but he seems to be very discreet about it.
Did you do it?
Huh?
Did you do it? Asking him. Did you do it?
What?
I want to have like a raging boner as I'm unconscious.
Actually, that would probably be the case, considering how the human body works.
Rigor mortis, my guy.
You're not dead.
Shut up.
Mortis's boner.
But
I'm a bone boy. I got a bone boy.
Yeah, noticing the unconscious wizard though, he kind of
my 2
pulls
foot
around
long
his
erection.
backpack and pulls out this little about 2-inch long capsule with a kind of
Was he gonna give me
swirling-
Advil?
Yeah, it's got a swirling purple liquid in it, and
I thought we were talking about his dick. I was confused. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
okay. But he starts to walk over to the wizard, and then he kind of makes eye contact with the two of you, like
Did you see this
As
guy's
he's
penis?
as he's kind of as he's unstopping.
It's like 2 feet long.
As he's unstopping the capsule.
It looks like a twig.
Shut up. Go on.
Almost as if he's asking for approval from you guys.
Just talk over people.
I mean,
Don't
I'd
touch his
give
dick.
him an approving nod.
All right.
I do give him
I
an
say-
approving nod.
I say don't touch his dick.
He pours the liquid into the wizard's mouth, and I'm gonna roll
Do I have to roll to swallow, or are you rolling for like to aim for my mouth?
Can I roll to swallow?
No, I'm rolling
Yes,
for how many
sir.
hit points you get. All right, you got 4 hit points. Bud.
You're a bitch.
What?
This is what I think of you.
That was like 75% as efficient as it could have been.
That was a well-made potion.
Actually, 4 is my favorite number, so that's good.
So can you yes?
But yeah, Salt, your eyes kind of blink open all of a sudden. You know, there's this weird kind of charry.
How is my eyes?
coppery-
What kind of colors are my eyes?
You
Gay.
can't see your own eyes, so you don't know.
I yell, what color are
Yes.
they?
Ask someone question mark.
I yell, what color are they? The second I gain consciousness.
Okay.
What
the
color?
rest of you
What?
In a
hear,
very slurred, broken way of speaking, since I was just damn near dead for a couple hours.
What color were they?
Yeah, but Mr. Spacetag, you do feel your mind starting to reawaken. You feel terrible, but alive and conscious.
I wanna look-
well, let's get
look
him
around
out
for
of
Bone
here
Boy.
first.
I want to have Bone Boy help me up.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're bone people. You feel connected to them. Most of them are scattered about away from you guys.
I'll have the rest, like, walk towards me, but I want to have Bone Boy at the moment, help me up and be like my crutch.
Yeah,
What about your boner?
your skeletal horse is now, I guess, aware of your command. I guess.
Yeah, later on, I need to give them like after commands.
After.
And all right. And Sharna Holly's like, hey guys, you got a plan for getting out of here clean or?
Clean.
Yeah, clean. You know, no mess.
Yeah.
I have a flying Pegasus.
Yeah.
That works. That works. You mind if I get on?
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Why?
To get out of here.
Oh.
I say we let him.
Can my Pegasus... Wait, he wants my Pegasus to leave us behind? And
No.
Oh my god.
Like, everybody gets on.
No.
my Pegasus can't carry that much fucking weight. Do you know how much the
Yeah,
squid...
yeah.
How big the fucking squid is?
I'm pretty
They'll
thick.
carry enough. It's a fucking undead Pegasus with like mega bones from the fucking dead things.
I could only carry 2 bone boys before I wasn't able to carry anymore.
Hold up. Well,
There's
the
only
Pegasus has an 18 strength, is large size.
Oh. I
And
want to
I've
carry...
also- I weigh. Hold on. How much do I weigh again?
I don't know.
I weigh like fucking 23 pounds.
I thought...
You weigh-
I weigh,
Yeah,
I weigh
but
26 pounds.
I'm just saying, when
I
we were
can't-
fighting, I thought I was only
Yeah,
able to carry 2
stupid.
bone boys for some reason. Like, that was just in my mind right now. Like, he was
I mean,
only able to carry 2.
I never told you.
Yeah, that's why I mean. I said for whatever reason, I was, like, under the impression that he was only able to carry the weight of me and 2 bone boys.
Alright, well, I suggest we fly away to victory.
I suggest we yeah. Fucking
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, boy.
all right.
I like this one the most.
let's get out of here. Let's go do a dungeon.
This one right
go
here is my
fucking-
favorite. No, I need to rest. I can't go any fucking adventures.
Well, yeah, we're
Let's-
going back to
Oh.
the
Let's-
underground criminal base, I assume.
The prison cell?
We're
Yeah,
going
you guys
down.
You
to
guys
the
are flapping
Sucktown.
up into the wind, I guess.
Yeah, let's go to the prison cell thing where we were just resting before and where he took all of that food.
So yeah, you guys can pretty freely go. Hold up.
Yo, so you want to try to meme
I
on
thought
the guy
the
who
agreement
gives-
was that if we did the job, he'd take us back to the boss. And that's what we should do now, because payment and also rest.
Well, I could rest and then get
Right.
payment. and
Hold
it'd
up.
be
You
the
guys
same
are
thing.
seeing the map, right?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
cool.
Salt's dumbass is fucking putting on big chin boys. I can't see nothing.
Wait, what? Wait, Squid can't see it?
Good job,
I never
Salt.
went to Roll20. I've only been on chin pictures.
What?
You fucking memester.
Dude.
My game relies on your stream, Huck.
I'll be right back super quick. I'm just like 30 seconds, I swear.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
We're all damaged too. We should rest in case something happens.
I'm fine. Fucking passed out on your Pegasus.
You've taken damage, dumbass.
I'm fine. I took like 3 damage.
Well, you don't have your action points and shit, right? Your skill slots or whatever the fuck.
I used 1 action.
Well,
surge.
I have no fucking skills, no health. I'm fucking
Okay, that's fine.
like you
That's-
guys are gonna fucking go off on to finish the job while I'm sleeping.
what's
You're
up,
all fucking
guys?
cooks.
Oh, that was quick. I didn't even have.
Fine,
time
you want to finish the
process.
job before a fucking dying boy gets his rest? Let's go finish the job. I slap my Pegasus 2 times on the ass, and we ride off to the boss.
You
Fuck
know,
you.
I was planning to actually rest anyway.
Fuck
You're the
you.
one who said you wanted to.
It's my horse.
so-
We're going.
So you guys went to that whole plaza thing in the morning, like first thing in the morning. You know.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still very early.
Who gives a fuck? I'm dying.
Alright? I'm just saying.
I can sleep for fucking 18 hours a day or 3 hours a day.
I'm just
The
letting you guys
crisp
know. I'm just
autumn
letting you
leaves.
guys know it's still like morning time and all that. I mean, I'd say it's about
5:30.
fucking-
8 or 9.
I have like
PM.
2 pints of blood in my left nipple, and you're like, it's fucking only 12 o'clock, my guy. You can't do that, my guy.
He's not saying that at all.
I didn't say you couldn't. I just said, hey, by the way, it is morning. you
Okay.
know.
All he said was, "It's morning." He said, "What? No blood in my nipple."
Nice dog.
All right. Oh, you see
What?
my little pupper?
It looks like you fucking grabbed the back of its head and smashed it against the wall a couple times.
Okay.
It's like the third
Nasa's
time I've
that
heard
kind of person. Isn't
No, it's because of the breed. They're pugs. That's what
Yeah,
they look
it's
like.
natural. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
I'm not saying it's a ugly dog. I'm just saying that's what the breed does.
Yeah, but Sharna Holly does kind of, I guess, direct you over to that area where you recall seeing the children's bookstore.
Mesa, do me a favor. Real
Yeah,
quick.
what's up?
Smack your pug on the head like.
You
3
ready to
times
get
for me.
another fake lightsaber?
I'm not gonna hit my dog. You guys are
No, pet him. You fucking
Pat.
Oh, you said like hit your dog 3 times on the head. You know, like, I
smack
ain't
pet.
Alright, so we're at the secret hideout bookstore cover up.
yeah, the children's
Thank you.
bookstore.
Yeah, the weirdo.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Remember when we opened the book and there was nothing written in it?
Yeah.
Yo,
crazy.
son, I want to ask you real quick.
What?
Should we attack this guy or should we just get out of here? Cause
I have no fucking health, you dumb bitch.
I'm about to fucking meme on you so goddamn hard.
I said let's go rest, and then you fucking twisted your fucking cornflakes, and now we're here.
You're the one who twisted your fucking.
Well, you guys can
Captain
go wherever
Crunch.
you want. I mean.
Well, I'm wanting to go to the boss.
Yeah, this fucker doesn't want to be a team, and he wants to go finish quests with us.
What are you talking about? Are you high?
If I want to rest, he's still going to the boss. It's like, alright, fine, might as well
said
go to the
that?
fucking boss.
Who said that?
Shut the fuck up. We're at the boss anyway.
Fucking dummy.
I mean, you're at like the front door. You haven't opened.
I knock.
Yet, like nothing.
I
happens.
opened-
I knock with my very weak limbs, and like...
I open door.
Oh,
Jesus.
that was, that would have made more sense.
Shar and Holly kind of like gestures you guys to get out of the way, and he goes over to the wall and he starts tapping on different areas of it.
It's
And
just
then
pop up.
the wall slides in, then opens up, and he motions you guys inward.
I step inside.
I do what Keko did.
I had my bone boy carry me in.
Fucking gay. What?
Oh yeah. I think you had like how many bone boys did you have left? Like 3?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I made them.
yeah.
I gave him a command if I was able to walk towards me, but I don't think my range is that far.
Yeah, sure.
Can
You got
someone
3
put
bone
the
boys. I'm just
PNG
gonna go with that.
pictures to show what we are? PNG pictures.
I mean, this is like an overall city mapping. You see that box I drew?
No. Yes.
Hold
So it's like,
Yeah.
would you rather stare at these circles on this screen, or would you rather stare at this?
I wouldn't want to stare at the chins. No.
Oh, okay.
So wait, so I'm guessing.
What?
Wait, no, never mind. Just never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm gay.
I agree. Wait, no.
Okay.
I as well.
I meant
Okay.
like I know.
I agree.
So you walk into the children's bookstores, a very kind of sheepish, nervous kind of shopkeep greets Shar Nahale, and we're gonna basically be going through that same process I described earlier, where he shows various kind of, symbols that have been etched into him to them, going through different layers of security. Fast forward a bit just to save time, and you eventually arrive at that octagonally shaped room where there is a kind of very large drow man with his arms kind of crossed behind his back, or like
This would be the first time I'm seeing this place, right?
yes, and he's kind of looking away from the entrance you guys are
This is
in.
like the third time.
Okay.
No, it's well, I think it's second for you guys.
It's
No,
second.
I actually came here and creeped for like half a minute and I left again.
I don't know how you would have gotten in here, but okay.
It was a different time.
Oh, okay, different
Timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. Where you creeped on him and then you got murdered and assassinated and thrown into a nearby river. Okay.
And then
What?
my
I mean,
fucking-
no, but he kind of turns his head a bit and he notices the 4 of you, because Shar Nahale has accompanied you guys to
To go
here,
to
and he's
school.
like, well,
5.
I'm hoping there is good news to report.
Yes.
And Shar Nahale goes to like pull something out of his bag, and he like mid kind of opening his mouth to say something, but the guy in the center of the room kind of just raises a single finger to his lips, and Shar Nahale kind of shrinks up a bit and kind of backs away.
What the fuck?
Well, and this is the figure at the center of the room. What do you have to report?
We did what you asked. Killed the person.
And when did you kill them? Did you kill them
This
in their
morning.
home, like I
At
had
the
said?
fucking festival.
At the festival,
With
where
the
many
noodle
people
shop.
witnessed it.
Yeah, and many people died, and I made sure to kill as many as I could before I got my ass kicked. You ungrateful fuck.
You know, I was trying to help avoid something, and you guys have allowed it to happen, but you still have taken out the target, I will say. So I applaud you all on that.
Is he a drow too?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I ask, did you fucking have anything to do with those drow that...
Obviously not.
I mean, how would I know?
Say the question. You're gonna ask him if he was aligned with the other.
He's asking, or he was saying, we kind of messed up a plan he had. What would be the plan that makes?
He didn't want the massacre at the festival to occur.
I guess.
And we were too late,
but
evidently.
Yeah, he nods along as Keko is saying this. Or the kobold, I should say.
Oh,
yeah.
I actually said all this shit?
I don't know. I mean, it's better
since
if I say you said it. I mean, you can say you secretly psychically talk to each other.
Right.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's just I pulled a race card thing on him and assumed since he was also a drow, he was associated with drows that kicked everyone's ass.
I don't know.
Since he said he had a plane there, it's like, okay, obviously he was with the lizard people.
I asked, can we get paid now, please?
Oh, payment.
Yo, you gotta ask him about the fake sword.
You want to get in a fight about it?
And he's
after the payment.
What form would you like your payment in?
Ooh, fuck.
Pure monetary equity, you know.
Knowledge.
Big boy words.
Military.
I want knowledge.
Strength. Knowledge.
About
Interesting.
a companion of mine.
Companion?
Yes.
Are you searching for a... Oh, I do not dare to assume who is it you are looking for.
A cat.
His eyes kind of like blink open for like the slightest of seconds, but other than that, he kind of keeps his, cool expression. He's like, oh, a cat.
We're all getting our own little thing, right? Because I don't want to cuck them two because I want to fucking find my cat. Now, Mace or Squid again can't get a lightsaber or some shit.
I'm not getting a lightsaber. I that dream died.
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah,
I do want my cat.
Kind of quietly step aside, not fully away, but I'm just gonna let them go on with whatever they're gonna say, and then wait till afterwards. Yeah, especially because I wasn't originally on the payroll.
Well, you definitely aided in the completion of this task.
Since you're the one who legitimately killed him.
Yeah, I mean, the drow in the center of the room. No,
helped.
all of you can make your demands. Overall, I'm very happy with the way things have turned out. I've gained much from our dealings, so ask away, each and every one of you, and I'll see to it that your requests are met.
I already asked.
Well, no, he was answering your question about the whole. Does everybody else?
Yeah. Well,
but going back to the topic of this companion cat.
Yeah.
I'd need a bit more details on that. Seems like a very unique situation that I can't just tackle up.
Let me hit you with my lore right quick. It's a real sad boy story, but one of I want to say overcoming the odds. Shut. I point at the fucking squid and I mute him.
I flip him off gently.
God damn it. Alright, I say I was but a boy with a cat who was also a boy. We grew up, he got deaded, and for some bitch boy fucking reason, they stole my cat from his grave. But in between that, I lost track of myself. I want to resurrect him, so I need his fucking corpse. I became a necromancer to resurrect him. I need his bones. Someone took his bones. I have his soul. I don't have his bones. I need his bones. Where are they at?
If you're looking for a corpse, there is a bit of a folklore or rumor or kind of mythos that surrounds this area, kind of pertaining to the dealings of individual bodies and corpses. You may or may not have witnessed this, but certain entities like to gather bodies into decrepit, some sort of force of nature itself that resides in the city kind of gathers about. So if you're looking for a body or a corpse that found its way here, are you familiar with the high city of this area?
Yep. We're in the low district, right?
Yeah. So like, the high district is where like all the temples are. That sort of area is typically restrained only to the highest sort of religious or military officials.
I need you to get me in there.
Now that is a very difficult request, but let me finish here.
Oh.
Within there's a sort of area where the decrepit gathers. I do not know the specifics of it, but I've heard it's a bit nasty in more than one way. Many more ways than one. Is that all you wish for? No money? Alright, good.
I wish to get in there, but
Alright, we'll see about that. Squid Man and Smaller Lizard Man. Oh wait, no, that's what Sharna Holly called you guys. Squidry and haven't gotten the name of this new fellow yet, though. I assume he was crucial to your mission. I don't think that's his character's name or what you guys call him.
He doesn't have a character's name.
he doesn't know it.
Exactly.
No, this
I'll
fellow
go,
doesn't know his name.
I'll ask.
He wishes to
Yes.
know his name, and then
No.
move on.
Yeah, when you guys tell him that the kobold doesn't have a name, you kind of see him very faintly smirk.
Just don't be forgot his name.
Maybe that's what happened. But what do
Please
you
let-
two
will
want?
you
What is it
actually
you
look
desire?
I'll ask.
Would go first.
Yeah,
I
Squid,
want
what
you
do
to go first. I want to go last.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, mine might take a minute, but
That took a
all
minute.
right.
Yeah, that's still fine.
All right, well, I'll step up a little. I'll tell him simply that I've lost my memory and I want to find out who I am and why I'm here and what I was doing here.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Oh, real quick, like out of the game. This guy isn't made of magic. He's more of like an information broker, right?
This guy you're talking to right now?
Yeah.
He's a living, breathing drow.
I thought he was like an information broker guy.
I mean,
Boss boy.
He may be.
I was just
very-
saying, I was just wondering which option could have happened here. All right, never mind.
Oh, what?
None. I was wondering if he was made of magic, if it was going to be like, boom, bada bing, green genie grant, or if it was like going to be information. I was just wondering how it was going to play out, but I didn't know if he was made of magic or not.
He
was wondering if he was Magic Boy.
Yeah,
No,
that's all I
he's-
was doing.
I mean, he's living, and
No, okay.
I mean, I don't. No,
He's
No,
not
he
a
asked-
genie, is the thing, is what I was
okay,
asking.
no, it's not a magical wish. It's a human.
Yes,
it's
that's
well,
what
not
I
a
was
human, but a
asking. I was
living
just
being
asking
who's,
that.
You know,
It's
he
a
may
mob
have-
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just asking if it was a genie or not.
So he has access to a lot of things, but he doesn't like magically conjure
Yeah, yeah.
something. But Keko, what? As you were saying, hold up. This is much more comfortable.
As I was saying, I basically
Hey.
tell him that I don't know who I am and I'm trying to find out, and I'm willing to go to whatever lengths it takes.
Whatever lengths it takes. Though you
I'd also show him the blank, or at least previously blank journal that I've had, and the unique symbol on the front of it, if it rings him any bells or anything that of his, like, you know, spark his memory whatsoever.
So
when he sees that kind of the symbol on the front of your journal, his eyes, you know, he you know, more visibly than any other time you've moved with him, reacts, and he's like, I didn't know you were aligned with them, but I'm not aware of their identities. They're very you know, mysterious in their nature, but they
Who is them, though?
this is a group that exists within the city, and I'm fairly sure perhaps outside of it, but
The Burger
they
King boys.
deal with certain information gathering. I used to very often rely on this group for kind of my influx of information, but it was not that long ago that kind of all of that dried up all of a sudden. But they were very they covered their tracks very well, whoever this group is, entity, but they just disappeared one day. I no longer had access to their informants or agents. But they were
Do you
very
know them by a name, perhaps? Something I could ask around with?
name.
One of them goes by Sideways Sandwich.
Sideways Sam.
So boys, Vogel.
Yeah, trying to come up with a name on the spot.
No, I was trying to remember if I already
okay.
came up with this or not. Because I don't want to be like, let me make up a name.
Fuck
and
the
then...
name. Make up a name on spot.
No, hold up.
Let your creativity go.
Wild.
There was a certain fellow I used to have conversations with. His name was Adventar. Wait, no, Adventar. There we go. I can type that into the chat.
Okay.
It's like adventure and centaur mixed together.
Correct.
There we go.
Free Snickers.
That's Adventure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I don't.
Adventure.
Sure, it
Adventure.
works. Yeah. He was a certain older figure. Haven't had much contact with him. I haven't seen them in a very long time, like I said. But if you're looking for this group, even though you may have been a part of it, that's definitely where the route I would follow.
His story's like Finding Nemo.
That's also your story.
Shit, you right?
Everyone's finding Nemo except
Yeah.
me.
His is Finding Nemo with shadows. Mine's is with bones.
Yours is finding Dory. His is finding.
What?
Finding Dory.
Okay, Squid. So, what are you finding? Dang, they only made 2 movies, huh? But I don't know.
Finding these nuts.
Jeez. Any gestures to you, Squid?
What, his nuts?
Injury, no.
Yes. He's gesturing to my nuts.
No, he's gesturing to you, Squid. What are your demands?
2 lightsabers.
Stop. Before I ask you anything that I really want to know, I'd really want to ask about the faulty equipment that was apparently handed to us and why it was magic.
I still have my
Or why
ring
it
on.
was-
It's just a useless ring.
You're very well aware at this point, Mr. Space Tag, that it is just a ring.
Yeah, I never
It does
paid
about as
attention
much
to
as
it.
a ring would do.
Like
in
you said,
real life.
an extra spell slot, and I never even bothered to ask about it. At least Squid tried to use his. I never even asked or questioned why I didn't have an extra spell slot.
I mean, it is a nice ring, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I want to say it's silver and black. Looks nice.
Sure, yeah.
Leave me alone.
It's got these edges of silver, but within the
So
mid-center,
me and the guy are just discussing how nice the ring looks, and Squid got ignored.
No. The narrator is describing it visually
No.
because he got distracted.
I wanted to have a discussion about my ring with the guy instead of Squid.
Squid, the faulty equipment. Let's just put that behind us. I mean, I don't feel like it was that much of an issue. You guys have come out, you know.
He got cooked. He pulled out his sword and he got slashed by a giant dinosaur and really got fucked up. He barely made it to crawl under a bed.
Yo, when I fucking
He
laugh,
almost
I laugh
died.
In the game. I'm laughing in the game real fucking hard right now. You
He
know what I
almost
mean?
fucking
Like, boy.
I mean, it's fairly obvious. This guy is trying to play off the whole thing. What is your response, Squid? other
Squid
than
still has a
laughing?
scar across his chest.
He still has the 2 puncture wounds from
Yeah.
the snake. That whole area kind of like turned a different color from the injection of the poison or venom, I should say.
Hey, I'd be willing to put it behind us if I can have another request.
Well,
Let's
he's asking.
Let's just start with this first one. You know? Let's just start with this first one. Let's try and be professional about this, Squidgery.
Sure.
Although that might not be common where you hail from.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, are you like
okay.
a Viking where you beat people up?
I don't know. I think we eat our children. I
Ask
don't
for your
fucking-
fucking wish.
God damn it. Okay.
Squid, say
wanted
something.
to... Give me a second, man. I'm
Okay,
thinking.
it's
Jesus.
fine, it's fine.
You have
Squid,
2
it's
turns
okay.
to think.
Okay. I'd like to know about any gods or higher-ups about Dragonborn experimentation. If you would happen to know any information about that.
Okay, run that by me one more time, Squid.
He wants to know who fucking turned him into a squid.
I want to know some fucking good lore.
But you stated
higher ups, higher entities. If you know anything about,
to know why God let him turn into a squid and didn't like tell the people, "Hey, don't do that."
Yeah, why did someone ruin my fucking life?
You're looking for the source of your physical abnormalities. Those are very commonplace. So finding a single source of that would be looking for a tree in a forest. A certain tree in a forest, I should rephrase.
Find the specific tree in the specific forest.
It'd be... there's a lot of physical malformation present within this kind of land. Though if you see it as a mutation, I cannot aid you in that.
Damn.
I'm afraid.
Ask for something else until he agrees to do something for you.
I want to ask for another lightsaber. But fuck that.
The
has to
kinda,
be like, oh wait, none.
He kind of looks around a bit and he's like, magic items, I'm afraid, I'm simply not able to move.
How about a quest of any kind?
Wash my shoes.
Stuff?
I feel like you guys got plenty, but alright. What do you mean a quest?
Like, do you know where like a holy item or like a specific equipment can be found in these parts?
Almost anything worth of value, worth of power, you could find in the High District. Almost everything,
Hey, that's where I need to go.
There. Almost all sources of everything are stockpiled, and I have no idea what they do with it there. Any kind of I've always been kind of sending various kind of informants, spies, agents into that location, trying to find out more, but rarely to ever do they return, and if they do, they're typically scarred in ways that aren't pleasant, I should say.
You got any information about the cults here?
Dude.
I feel like you already know a lot about the cult here.
I'd like to know some more about the actual gods they worship.
I feel like you already know a lot about the gods they worship.
Hey, I like to know a little bit more.
Ask for something that would benefit specifically like you or something.
Yeah.
We asked for things that would benefit us. You're asking for like, you got a job?
Well, what else am I supposed to ask?
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be Squid. It doesn't have to be information that you ask for.
It could be like equity or like
like you said, it could be.
Give me a new
monetary.
suit of fucking armor that's at the highest quality. Give me fucking money. Give me fucking.
I never said it had to be just information. It's just that Keko and Salt had backgrounds that they wanted information.
I've been trying to find my cat for fucking. How many times have I asked about my cat? Every like new NPC, I ask about my fucking cat.
I don't want to ask him for equipment because he's not really that trustworthy with equipment.
Well, if you get like non-magical equipment, you know.
No, I just wanted better defense armor, I guess. Anything else? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have splint mail, but you know what's better than splint mail?
What?
Plate mail.
Oh yeah, fam. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's that's very expensive armor, but
you know,
highest top of the line. There is no better armor.
Well, that's a lie.
Mithril.
Well, like non-magical armor.
Oh.
Well, there's still like rare like materials that aren't magic that are better than regular.
Dragon
Basic
scale.
imagination with armor is very I don't know, limited to.
I think he
Big boy
considers
and
dragons
bigger boy.
like magic.
Wait, what?
Dragon scale armor.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty
Dragon
cool.
scale, and then he goes dragon bone armor.
Well, something made out of some crazy, wacky material.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's
That's why I
some
said you probably
crazy-
consider dragons in that
Yeah,
same
I would-
category.
I
You're
would
talking about
consider
the
that
everyday
a-
boy armor.
Yeah, the highest like I don't know,
Everyday boy.
form, I guess I should say.
The highest armor you could buy at a store.
Yeah, with something you wouldn't have to like go through. I don't know. So you want some very expensive. I mean this armor costs over 1,000 gold pieces. I mean, this would be
Well, he could also get like iron lamellar, wouldn't he? Which is like
1,000 gold. I mean, like, we're never going to buy. We have 1,000 gold. We're never going to buy a full suit of fucking plate armor. This would be the only chance he gets.
Plus, you asked me what I wanted, and I want that.
All right. That can be arranged. He kind of like looks you over at a glance, kind of measuring your kind of proportions.
I was just gonna say, after the battles we just went through, I think he could get an upgrade. You know, I mean, not saying to you. I just meant like he really needs a better defense. He's getting slashed, bitten by monsters. Fucking giant lizardmen are shooting spears at each other. It'd be nice to have some boy with tanky armor to take the hits instead of me.
I mean, ooh, that looks fresh. But I mean, Squid's the one that says he doesn't need a shield. So I mean,
I'm wearing.
The more defense he has, the better it is for me too.
I have a two-handed sword. What do you mean shield?
I mean, you're the one who said you want. Whatever. This is
Excusez-moi?
This is, you know, not my place. So yeah, he agrees to hook you up with some plate armor. He says,
I squeeze my hands
give
really
me a
fast.
day to locate it to you, and it might be moderately used, but don't worry.
Can I also have a sack? Is that okay?
You have a fucking sack.
I want a big sack. I want with a backpack. Can I have a backpack?
You want a backpack?
I want a big backpack, like a really big one.
He looks over at Shar and Holly, and he's like, "Get them a backpack later on." And,
yeah, boy.
Okay.
Best backpack 2018.
All right. I mean, you've basically gone up to the Godfather and said, "Hey, can I have like a Lunchable?" So I mean.
Oh, you want me to ask for like an AK-47? Yo, can
I'm just saying he can hook you up with a backpack.
I asked him, "Is there somewhere where we could sleep and not go into that fucking prison cell again?"
He has nightmares.
I could arrange for a stay within one of my own kind of private locations.
Nice.
One not, you know, passed around by various people. So.
Nice.
I want a top hat. I want to go buy a top hat.
And he kind of looks at he looks up a bit, even though the ceiling is just kind of like a stone, like you're underground. And he goes, seems a little bit early though for accommodations.
Well, our house here are a little torn up and missing guts, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a fucking cold, you spend the whole day in bed. I literally fucking died for half a second and came back. You know what I mean? Like,
who's eating potato chips into the mic?
Out of pure fucking physical exhaustion, I think I could sleep a whole day. I mean, we fought 2 monsters and an army. I'd be surprised if these boys still had the energy to fucking keep going.
I mean, I'm fine personally.
I'm also fine.
I just need like an hour. I just need like an hour of sleep.
Sure, I'll fucking sleep however long to get me to full fucking health.
That would be a long rest.
God damn it.
Dungeon quest.
You can do a long rest though. That's fine. I'm not saying you guys can't. But and he's like, so is that is all your kind of personal requirements you might have, but I'm sure you all are interested in some.
Give me a watch too. Excuse me.
Yeah, give Keko and Squid a fucking board game to play while I rest, so they're not fucking
antsy. Well, I'd continue to say that if it does help with you having any more information on who I might be, I'm quite the divinator. That's the only thing I remember about my past.
That makes sense with the sort of nature of that organization that you carry the label of. They were very prominent information gatherers and very heavily into espionage and various activities.
I say maybe you might have picked up on some of that to get me into the Hyde District. It will help you with your fucking adventure with that.
Talks of smuggling non-monstrous snake people into the Hyde District, you know.
I thought you said they were just religious people.
Well,
typically the more religiously influential in a religious society surrounding around snakes are giant snake people.
Oh, I didn't realize it was Snake Town.
I'd interject and ask him, is there any way that, following his request, that we could be polymorphed to get back?
Ooh, that is a
Question mark,
Better than the
question
idea I was
mark.
gonna do. I was gonna say put me in a
I
cart.
could arrange a guise for entry into the High District. That could be arranged, though it would take some time.
Is it gonna look like the Wiggler helmet from Monster Hunter World?
No, we're literally going to turn into fucking abominations
No!
for a temporary amount of time.
I want mine to be a costume.
But
I want to be cosplaying as an ogre.
But what he's implying is more of a illusionary.
Yeah, I get what he
disguise.
means. It's just
Not-
Right.
I
Like,
want like a really
he can't
cheap
actually
looking Walmart
find out a
costume.
way to bestow the powers of
I just want a
but
really
yeah.
cheap costume.
But he can't get you through the door. And he's like, also one quick thing, after a quick raid of that kind of sacked mansion you guys were at, and after they kind of cleared out to some mysterious reason, there were some recovered loot, I should say. It only seems fair to me that you receive a small portion of it. And
he
he kind
gives
of
10 gold.
waves his hand behind his head, and out from behind on one of the sides of the octagon, it slides open, and a kind of short, kind of roundish-faced goblin kind of comes out, wheeling this chest.
Full of 10 gold.
It is yet to be opened, and
I
it's
kick it open.
As you run over to go kick it, the goblin jumps in front. He's like, "No, you can't! No, please do not damage the materials within."
Okay.
He turns around and like very carefully opens up the lid, very delicately, and it's not like a huge like trunk or anything. It's more like
Yeah, I get it.
like the
Box.
size of a book.
Mason, I'm gonna be right back for like 30 seconds again.
Yeah, just if you're gonna be gone for like 30 seconds, just do it.
Alright. Just wanted to
Yeah.
let you know.
Yeah, let's just talk to the goblin while this happens.
Oh, okay.
So you
instead
could be
of,
here for the reveal.
Instead of talking about what's inside the box.
Yeah, I
let's
want to
just
talk
RP
about
with it.
him. I want to be like, why the fuck are you here?
I opened the box.
Fuck!
It's already open,
Yeah.
but you can't see inside. It hasn't loaded yet. And the goblin's like, look, it's if I let
She's just like, yeah.
if you guys let it get damn, I would.
All right,
I would
all right.
Kill. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. And he's looking into the eyes of that drone. He's like, I'm very professional. And he
Yeah, what, fam? What?
and he kind of.
Yo, what you said?
He hands the chest to one of you and then takes away the cart it was on and runs back into the wall.
I have Bone Boy
Motherfucker.
hold it.
I hold it.
You're gonna
After
No.
Bone Boy gets it.
I have Bone Boy. What the fuck?
We're stuck between a skeleton that doesn't have any hand flesh left and a squid monster with tentacles holding our chest of valuables.
I have hands. What do you mean?
You don't have hands. You got squid.
I have.
No, there's
I have
squid
Bone Boy
tentacles
clamped down
with
on the
hand
box with his jaw.
tentacles. You know what a palm is? And then it's like tentacle fingers. That's what it is.
Let's play rock paper scissors. See who gets the fucking chest. You or Bone Boy.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right, you ready?
Shout what your
This is a
answer
bad
is.
idea.
Yeah, I'm a-
You guys
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
fight
send.
over this.
I'm gonna send it to Mesa.
Well, okay, you guys play rock paper scissors.
Oh, we actually
There,
doing
I sent
that?
it. Yeah. All right, now say your
Damn
piece.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say
just
your
say
piece.
It, Squid. Just say it, Squid.
Paper.
Fuck.
Dang, you lost, Squid.
I did. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, he did scissors.
Excuse me.
Did he?
Dang.
Do a perception check.
You know, Mr.
I got a
Space Tag
7.
giving me-
I think
Mr.
I-
Space
whatever,
Tag
I lost.
Giving me disadvantage on my deception checks. Come on.
Yeah.
Cool,
But,
I won.
Inside the chest, you see there's a handful of gemstones instead of any gold pieces. But by handful, it's a large pile in various kind of separate, kind of blocked off portions of the chest. You see one kind of area reserved for this kind of pristinely cut diamond. In another area, you see a large pile of rubies. In another, a smaller pile of sapphires. In another, a very large kind of assortment of these amethysts.
I'm going to use my knowledge of the arcane to see if I recognize these as being something magical.
They're fucking jewels. What the fuck?
They roll, I guess, to detect latent magical energies or something like that.
So why?
Shiny rocks, magic. Oof.
Oof my rocks, please.
Is Meso saying anything?
No.
He muted himself.
Hmm.
Oh wow, Mesa. 10 out of 10.
Alright, well, let's look at chins again.
Yay!
This one's actually my favorite. This guy. That guy right there.
I like the other guy.
This guy?
No, the guy.
The Asian guy?
No, other guy.
The guy with the finger?
Yeah.
He's the same guy. You dumb. What the fuck?
It's a better picture, you fucking reason.
No, this one's a better picture. It's like he shit his pants. He's trying to see if anyone saw.
Look how big his finger is, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty long finger. He only has 4 of them, it looks like.
It's as long as your arm.
He also has like a
I'm
fucking,
I've returned.
Mother Mary Jesus picture in the background, so it's
He
extra.
looks,
So,
he looks like
for
a
the
blob
sensing
fish.
magical, there's nothing magical about these gems.
Who would have thunk it?
Hey,
Come on. Hey, you don't know that.
He offers you a
Magical.
meatball. Detect magic.
Okay, a meatball and a gemstone are two very different things. Also, meatballs.
No, they're
It
not.
could have
they're
been
the
like
same
magically
exact thing.
poisoned.
Okay, almost every meatball you guys have seen before has been magic in some way, so like, don't hit me with that.
What?
Hit me with that gay meatball.
Whatever.
That meatball lore.
And yeah, there you go. You all have made
Meatball
your
lore.
demands, and you have received, you know, very, very nice financial compensation.
Yay. Now
I
we
know
have
that-
this is-
Good, Nene.
1,500 gold.
these gemstones look pretty valuable. Pretty valuable.
Alright, well. Let's sell
Shout
them
out
back to
them.
him.
I do not require gemstones.
Fine.
Though, there's what?
I just
Those can be very handy in tradings with more fanatical denizens of the city. There's a certain reverence they hold with gemstones, so it may aid you.
Ooh,
have
the
these.
high region.
I'm going to
High district, I meant.
ask the mob boss one more thing, and that's like typically where his contacts would meet the contacts from the order from which I prevail. Also, you still didn't tell me a name.
Did I not? I thought I typed it.
Oh, wait,
Out of
oh yeah, you
Ventar.
did. You told me
Yeah.
the dude. I thought I
Yeah.
meant like the name of the order.
Oh, the organization.
Yeah.
Sideways sandwich.
Oh, there was less of a name, more of just a
Right. Okay.
communications.
That makes sense.
You know, it
Anyways.
wasn't like a
The fuck happened
open
to the
storefront.
audio?
It was more just a. Wait, is my audio messed up?
No, mine's messed up.
Sounds
You
fine to
all,
me.
yeah, you all got real low, like you were both whispering, and then it slowly went up, went down, up, down, up, and now it's normal.
Well, that's weird. Anyways,
Wow.
I want to ask him where like his contacts would meet these individuals. If there's a particular place that they usually went to, if it's different or the
high
most
district.
prevalent, or you know what I'm asking.
There was never any set location that we'd meet at. Although I'd like to establish a sort of, grounded communication. This kind of group was very adamant about, setting different meeting points. They very much didn't want to be pinned down in any sort of manner.
What was the last location that you had met? You said that they had disbanded in recent times. Surely you'd had some kind of contact before that.
It was less of a disbandment, more of a general disappearance.
Either way.
I believe the last dealings I had was when I sent an informant to meet with them. They had, picked this very strange location off in the destroyed part of the city, and when my informant came back, they had said they had never found them or met them.
I
And
see.
that was when kind of the disappearance, as I call it, happened. But that was the last place I recall ever having, a place I'd like to meet them.
I'd ask him if he could mark the general area on my map if possible.
I could do it on this bit right here. On my go with
Let me guess, it's rubble.
No, yeah, but like something specific. Let's go with hold on, let me put like a red dot. Boop. Can you guys see that?
Yeah,
No.
that's fucking tiny. There we go.
There we go. I'm trying to
Yeah, that's better.
trackpad life.
That's right outside the high district, I would say.
That is
Hey, we're all three
Thank-
going to the high district.
crazy.
For all of our lore.
Who knows? All right. So you guys were going to relocate to one of his more better. Did I just say more better?
Yeah.
Better.
Technically, that's not
resting
grammatically
grounds.
incorrect.
Okay, then I'm sticking with it. Yeah, eat my dirt, nerds. I mean, yeah, Sharnahale, he of course leads you there. But before so, he has like a quick, hushed kind of conversation with the drow, kind of passes an object towards him, and then he makes his way on, kind of leads you guys out of this, let's call it the children's bookstore, and out onto the open city. Like over here-ish. And he leads you over to kind of this more affluent area in what I would refer to as a mercantile district, but it's more just in much more affluent area than kind of the slums and...
I thought you said it was going to take us somewhere quiet.
What?
It's one of his personal locations. They'll be safe.
Yeah, it's very, very safe. And when you're eventually led there by Sharnahale, it seems like a nondescript. It's a large building. It looks very similar to the ones around it. It doesn't seem distinguishable in any way, but it does seem fairly nice and affluent. And Sharnahale does some knocks on various locations of the building, and the door itself opens up. It's not like a stoned off kind of thing. And he leads you in, where you guys can rest.
Excellent.
Okay.
It has a nice little living quarters, or not, I should say living area, with a nice little fireplace and couches, and in the back there's a bit of a kitchen with food, and there are stairs that lead up to where there's a few beds.
I bathe, wash my hands
Oh yeah,
5
also
times.
Yeah, there's a nice little large bathtub.
Yeah. A little large? What the fuck did you just say?
I don't. It's a normal sized bathtub. Let's just go with that.
Alright. It's little plus large equals average.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was intentional.
I wash up and I guess eat and then sleep.
All right.
Wait, is Sharnahale hanging out with us, or did he just
I'm gonna-
show us in and then you leave?
He was going to leave. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening to audio?
I don't know. That's all you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear shit.
Everybody sounds fine on my end.
What kind of food is present?
It's kind of the food that was left over in the larder, so it's a lot of unprepared, various kind of vegetables.
It was my headphones that whole time. They were half out the PC. That's why this was
okay.
happening.
Oh, okay.
So-
In the kitchen itself it is stocked with various meats, vegetables, fruits. It's
Is
mostly
it by chance like a cooking pot, like a
yeah,
pre-heat
and
pot?
there's lots of nice cooking implements.
Or like I was asking, is he hanging out with us or is he leaving? Did
He was going to leave, but
Alright.
did you have something you wanted to say to him?
No, I want him to leave.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want him here.
Yeah, he
I want him gone.
goes to leave after he kind of shows you around, and then he makes his peace, or not his peace. He makes his way.
Peace.
He just kills himself.
No. No, I didn't mean it like
Alright,
that.
see you guys later, snap.
No. It's very dark.
Alright,
Yeah, you guys rest up.
Oh, okay. Let's have a fucking midnight conversation. I want them to tell me what colors my eyes look like. That sounds really fucking like.
Okay, well,
Gay.
what color are his eyes?
Yeah, they look at them and then they describe it to you, and this is what they tell you, Mr. Space Toad.
I wanna see if it's
assume
different.
You're gonna be truthful.
Yeah.
You two see the same kind of
Fuck.
bluish lining around the eyeball, But you now see the pupil itself also has one of those rings around it.
He's like a ticking time bomb.
So it's progressed.
I want to
feel like
say,
it's a good word.
I pull out my fucking devil stone again.
The cat stone.
Yeah, the cat stone. I feel if the devil gem is in there. Can I feel it still?
You see that divot, and your hand stops after.
And it's as if it's still there, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask them, can they see it?
Yes, we can. We've already
Yeah,
discussed it.
I remember that. This is the shittiest fucking puzzle ever.
I don't know.
You fucking took away my, like...
His devil talkies.
Yeah, my, like, I don't know what you would call it, my association or some shit. And you won't fucking... It makes no sense.
I don't know.
I think... It was when the fucking...
Don't let ghosts hug you and inject.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Go to a church and get this shit fixed? Like... This isn't a good thing.
Question.
Not being able to fucking this guy. I might as well throw this fucking stone out. It's like, what the fuck?
It also does have the soul of your cat.
Yeah, but like shit, dude. I'm gonna go the whole rest of the game without ever figuring out how the fuck to fix this.
That's you.
I just mean it's like, what the fuck? Because you did say it was a puzzle and I can fix this at any time or some shit. But it's like, what the fuck? How?
I don't recall him saying that at all, actually.
No, it was like.
I might have teamed with you after game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It wasn't on the stream or anything.
I don't know.
You said it was a puzzle, and I've been able to solve it
all
since it
things are
started.
Puzzles in a way.
That's the most dickest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I don't even think you know how to solve your own puzzles.
What? Come on.
Answer the question. Can you actually solve your own puzzle?
I can solve my own puzzle. Well,
Are
typically
you sure
the
about
first
that?
time around, if I didn't know them, I probably would take a while. But like, yes, the puzzles have answers or solutions.
So the puzzle is that this boy got 2 rings instead of 1 ring around his eye, and he can't see his thing.
It was when the ghosts apparently. Remember when we entered the city and a ghostly figure passed through me? That's when it happened.
You want to go talk to the ghost?
It motioned to give you a hug. You let it, and then you felt 100 needles into your body, and you felt the fluid injected into you. I feel like that's much different than it passed.
I don't know
D&D
skills or spells or like things, so I don't know how you would solve this. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what possible skills I would have to get to fix myself, and I don't know what he even did to me.
Well, you have knowledge arcana. You're a wizard. Why don't you do some research?
Sure.
Yeah, you're a wizard.
Can I roll for like thinking for the fucking whole night? So what kind of information I even know?
This very nice house has a mirror in it. You find in the
yeah, I want to go in there.
Upstairs area, so you just stare.
He starts just staring at himself in the mirror for like 24 hours straight.
Give me a intelligence or arcana check. You got a bonus of like
So you want me to roll for you?
No.
No.
For you. Roll for you.
Dude, you got like a +7.
Okay.
That's a really fucking good roll. If you're
That's
using
like what, 23?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh.
Wait, no. 24, wouldn't it be?
No, 16, 7?
Does it matter?
23.
Whatever, 23 and 24 are both large numbers.
Oh, yeah. That would be fine.
After studying your eyes...
It all makes sense now, hopefully.
What? Huh?
None. I was hoping my character would be like having a fucking epiphany. And be like, oh!
And it magically goes away instantly.
What?
No, I was just
I was gonna
goofing
shit.
about.
I was gonna be like, this is the fucking dumbest puzzle ever.
I'm very tempted to do that now, but also I don't want to do that.
Alright, what happens?
But after some careful and intellectual research and inquiries and various experiments involving different liquid eye drops you put into your eyes and then shining different colored lights into them. I don't know, wizard stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that does
I'm not an
sound
alchemist,
like
I'm a
stupid
wizard,
shit
but...
a fucking wizard would do. So,
That sounds like somebody with a 20 intelligence would
He's
do.
using different products from like Walmart, Walgreens, different types of eye
Yeah.
drops, seeing if anything happens.
Something crazy.
Listerine.
Let's see if my eyeballs explode from putting different eye drops from.
So what happens?
Anyways.
You gather that
you're
yes, the eye stuff comes from your encounter with the
Ghost.
the
Great
ghost.
ghost thing.
And yes, the ghost did emanate from the wall itself.
Wow.
Am I cursed?
And yeah, you gather that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is something to do with the wall of this area is blocking something off from you. The city itself is hampering the connection, and it all emanates from that.
Is there a magical
wall.
force field? God damn it.
Do you remember the first time you guys came here?
Yes, I remember that. So why do they other wizards not have this eye thing?
I have a question for Salt.
What?
Will Salt tell us about his findings?
Yeah, I mean, more brains the better, I guess.
Well, let me continue. So let me just lay this out to you. I'm just gonna throw this out. You got a good roll. There's a magical wall in the city.
Yeah.
The ghosts come from the wall. The ghost put some of themselves inside you, and now you are unable to somehow see outside of this.
Okay. Well, do I know how to fix it? I mean, I rolled to fucking see if I could fix it.
Roll to fix it.
Not know the information I knew.
You rolled to arcane. You didn't roll to fix.
I mean, you could fucking tell us about it. I'm just saying, maybe one of us might be able to help.
He said
you.
I've told it. Yeah, I've told it multiple times. Remember in the...
Well, has he specifically said that it's a curse now?
Holy
he said
fuck.
everything. Let's just go with that.
I mean, I said it to Meso the other day when we last talked about this after the stream. You weren't here. I don't think it was just me and Meso.
Well, if it's a curse, I specifically have the ability to remove curses.
Okay. I run downstairs and slide off the railings.
What?
Okay.
Like I slide down the stairs and meet up with him. I guess for some reason I was talking from the top of the stairs.
Fuck your puzzle, Mesa. We fixed it.
I don't know.
I mean, he's
gonna
making it
cast
seem
remove?
like the wall is like a fucking border from the devil's realm, but it's not like the devil fucking sits on a tree and he can't like talk to me. He's like trying to use his binoculars to find me, but there's a fucking wall in front of me.
It's a wall of like anti-magic.
But that doesn't make sense because it's not like the devil has a specific place in the real world where he can't enter that bubble.
Well,
it's like
either way.
So there was wall juice, right? And you got wall juice.
So it's in me. So I am the wall.
You are your own wall. Get out of your own way.
Is that the same as a curse? Being juiced up with a wall.
Yeah, it's a curse.
All right, so cure it.
Well, I am going to use remove curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, your curse.
You don't want to have a little flair in it. You just want to say, "I did it."
Well, if I wave my hands around at you, I say a few incantations under my breath, and Wallakazam, fucking.
You dab on
you're
him.
now a man.
You fucking
Keko,
dab
you
on
do
his head.
recognize, as part of your casting, you take both of your the prints of your thumbs and kind of wobble them on his eye himself, and that kind of brushes away the blue stuff in his eye.
It was like fucking dry erase markers in my eyes. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
no,
What the
because
fuck?
I use fucking specifically remove curse. I'm doing.
no, I understand that, but it's like the
He used
fucking
remove
imagine. Yes, I mean I memed it. Imagine fucking erasing a marker with your eyes.
He cast
Or
remove
thumbs.
curse and removed your curse.
Yeah. But
Oh Jesus Christ! It was a joke. Oh my God. Remove marker.
Yeah, I get it. We're past that.
Marker.
can I look at my rock and then rub it?
Yeah, you can touch your rock now.
Stop.
I touch it hard.
Stop so.
Yeah, you're reunited with the devil, all that, into your nice little mind
Nice.
palace, all that. You
Now suck his
see
fucking
the
dick.
figure of the devil, and he seems fairly weakened
Well,
and damaged.
what the fuck? I go, what the fuck happened?
Did I have a voice for this guy?
No, you don't have a voice for anyone.
Frick. No, I'm gonna come up with the voice right now.
Please don't whisper.
Breathe.
No, I got this.
It's hard to hear Meso. He's loud as fuck.
What? How am I?
All right, I raised you up by 50 more. You're at 160.
Okay, time to screech into my mic. Oh, it's been so long. Salt.
Look, shit.
What has been the issue? You have not communicated with me.
I said, what happened to your voice?
This is what it was always.
Oh, okay.
It always was this.
Okay.
He smoked crack.
I tell him I entered a city and there was the wall, and the wall fucking touched me and put its juices in me, and my eyes turned blue and I couldn't fucking touch rocks. And then a fucking lizard touched my eyeballs, and now here we are.
Okay. That seems like a very interesting story, but I think I need your help.
Fuck. What?
Things where I'm at aren't going so well. There's been a lot of let's say invasions.
Get bullied in your own
Betrayals?
house?
Huh?
Getting bullied in your own house, my guy?
This isn't really my house, but
People come up and slap the fuck out of you.
let's
That's
just
all
say
you do.
the forces that be that I kind of draw my own existence from have
Oh.
been after some various betrayals and that were not
The reserves are
on my
low.
own. It's generally not a good situation, and
Alright.
something's wrong is going on with the place you're at. I think I told you this about that nasty deity from that they worship there,
Oh,
and how they're making
Sriracha.
dealings, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just say it went south, and I'm suddenly not doing great. So it would really help me out if you could make it not so.
Wait,
make them
you're
not
talking about
so.
Sriracha did some deals that fucked you up.
I mean, there's a lot of people down here that make lots of sorts of deals, and I and many others were kind of screwed by this. And it wasn't Sriracha.
He's saying
Okay.
there's some fucking weird worship bullshit happening at the High District that you need to stop because they're fucking with it. Because the weird religious shit that's going on is like fucking with his, like, I don't know, demon flows or bullshit, some bullshit like that.
Yeah, it's all a bunch of nerd stuff. But,
Some heck.
It wasn't Sriracha, or should I say Syraxis. It was
Other demon
what the
boy.
frick?
Yanti God Boy.
Yeah, there is a name for them. I wrote it down
Yeah.
here.
Okay, well, I tell him I'm heading up there anyway, since that's where
you
it
are.
seems like my
Yeah,
cat is
I
located.
think I'm gonna be calling in my debts. I know you
Yeah?
accrued quite a few, and how about this?
You come to
If
collect?
you see, if you ever find kind of the high priest, priestess, whoever's in charge there, that kind of communicates
Fucking
with these
rip
people
'em.
with that deity, yeah, make sure you kill them.
Yeah.
And can you just find their heart and kind of write my signature on it?
With what, like a marker? A knife? What do
When
you
the
want?
time comes.
I got you.
know,
Alright.
It's
I have, once, I do that, and find my cat, since it's a pretty big thing, I'm gonna have more favors from you, but, you're pretty
Yeah,
weak right now, so it doesn't seem like it's a point,
Yeah,
so,
you
alright.
do that, and things for me are gonna go real great real soon.
Yeah, well, the same for me. Alright, goodbye.
All right.
I fucking,
Yeah.
I throw a
See
meatball
ya.
his way.
See ya. And he hangs up the
He
phone.
accept my meatball or not, I leave.
Oh, he hangs up as the meatball is hurtling towards him.
Fuck.
So you never know.
I'm
if
just
he
out of a
accepts it.
meatball, great.
Why would you do such a thing?
All right. So you guys are gonna rest and communicate amongst yourselves. What do you guys
Do I have
doing?
to? I guess I have to tell them what happened in my mind or some shit with the devil.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your
Uh,
character.
I want to keep it back because I feel like
Okay, but Keko and Squid, you did see him.
last time I tried to, 2 times I tried to attack people.
Yeah, what does that
Keko
look
and
like
Squid,
from
fucking,
our perspective?
I roll my
His
eyes back and
eye-
stand still.
Yeah, his eyes roll into the back of his head, and he goes completely motionless.
I think I start
breathless.
muttering and shit or muttering.
And there's a bit of muttering, but he doesn't even seem to breathe, as if his whole body transfixes. Unpleasant stuff.
But I was gonna
What's your
say,
ghost to bed?
if those
No.
priest people seem friendly and they are friendly, the last 2 times I tried to kill people for fun and shits and giggles, they tried to stop me. So I think I'm gonna keep this to myself, just because I don't know if they're going to be friendly. You know what I mean? Because
I mean,
Keko's character
yo-
doesn't like killing innocent people, right? And Squid doesn't like to be evil. So if they seem like friendly,
you guys have been familiarized with the
yeah, but
certain god they worship.
the priest wouldn't be part of the cult. I don't think. If the priest isn't part of the cult and it's just
Oh,
a priest
a priest of that cult.
Oh, it's a priest of the cult. Okay.
The cult here.
Sure, I'll tell
Yeah.
him.
Worship. Yeah.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, no.
Boom.
They're trying
Yeah,
to...
I thought it was just a priest worshipping stuff.
No.
All right.
No, like the priest of the
Of
bad.
the gay...
All right.
Of the bad boys. Of the
Yeah.
gay boys. So yeah, that's fine, dude.
He just wants you to give him the soul of the highest ranking religious figure here.
I mean, I don't want to be evil, but I don't care if we kill
Is he
people
trying to
now.
become a fucking lich?
Are you trying to become a lich?
He's not even alive. I mean,
No, but isn't that one of the requirements to get a high-ranking soul?
I don't know, maybe.
If he's a high-ranking soul, how the fuck are we gonna kill it? But whatever.
Fucking yeet it out of
It's
existence.
more like whatever. You'll find out when you get there.
The piety he has is what makes...
The well-respected. It's like killing the Pope. He's fucking old, but he's powerful.
Well, but more like if there were multiple deities and he wanted to get back at the one that screwed him, or something
Okay.
like that.
I'm thinking
Who
too
knows?
much of a real-world like priest.
No,
I forget
there's,
it's
like,
magic priest.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
okay.
8
I was thinking of like
kinds.
literally the kind of fucking role the Pope plays, like normal boy, just the priest.
It'd be like the Pope of whoever these people worship. you know?
Yeah, with actual powers.
Yeah, probably. That usually happens.
I forget that priests usually have powers.
Dang. So you guys got any final conversations, things you would do before you set out? Or
Can I go
sleep, I
pee-pee?
should say. What do you mean?
Scourger needs to go pee-pee.
Okay,
He sees the potty.
you do that.
Cool.
Oh, I
I'm
guess
going to bed.
the last thing I tell my bone boys to fight for themselves and do what they need to, or no, whoever's closest to me, get me out of the way if I ever go unconscious. Other ones protect those people, or bone boys. You get what I mean?
Oh, you're giving the
Bone boys commands for after
yeah.
I
What
unconscious.
specifically? I'm gonna write this down. 'cause
Okay.
it'll probably be important.
Tell him to give control to Squidger if you pass
No.
out.
Whoever's the closest bone boys to me, get me out of there. The bone boys who aren't getting me out there, actively defend the ones who are. And then once I'm out of the clear, I guess fight for themselves.
This is autistic.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't know.
I
don't know if I
got you.
gave them. I don't know if that includes getting orders from Squid though.
I mean, unless you want it to be so, then no. you didn't.
He's gonna meme on them. If they get attack orders from Squid or Keko, sure.
Okay, and also listen to Keko and Squid.
Or
Yeah.
just for like attack orders, not like smack fucking salt around while I'm unconscious. No.
Soaks him out on the bed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you can also add a bit where the skeletons cannot touch you. Or, like,
Yeah,
touch you.
like if Squid's like, hey, I need to attack this specific guy, but then Bone Boy's just attacking one that's irrelevant.
Yeah, I
don't know.
got you. All right, that's all.
Oh, I want to give them all the fucking thing. Bone Boy is secondary to me. Protect Bone Boy at all costs as well.
Wait, he's not Bonopolis anymore?
Oh, Boneopolis, yeah, but I call him Bone.
okay.
I've called him Bone Boy before Boneopolis.
Okay, I'm gonna add a tag. Okay.
So basically, give him the same treatment I have. If I'm out, oh shit, dude, I'm like slowly thinking of this shit. If I become unconscious, can I give my conscious to Boneopolis, or is that not a thing?
That's not about it.
Damn it, that would have been
I
cool.
think there's a magic jar spell that allows you to project your soul around.
Nah,
that's
I don't have
like-
that.
That's like later.
Okay,
But
then
I think
fuck
that
it.
will eventually
If
be
I'm
possible.
unconscious, protect me, defend. If I'm out of the clear, take orders, and then pretend Boneopolis is the new me, and just protect him mainly. Don't take orders, because you can't give orders, but...
Oh, the magic jar is only a 6th level necromancer. You're pretty close to that.
Ooh, I'm definitely going to take that one this time.
Yeah. Alright, Keko, Squid, you're peeing, Keko, anything you would like to say to your party or do before resting or whatever?
I shout very loudly.
Is there any way that I could, like, go over the facts that I've been given? to like see if there's any like breakthroughs I make about who I am or where I need to be going to find out to do so. Sure, he said the rubble, but like I want to like background knowledge, anything that I know possibly like or whatever.
See, like if it sparks a memory in yourself.
Yes,
like with
exactly.
me looking in the mirror.
Give me a. What would you roll for that?
I don't know. Lore.
Just intelligence, straight intelligence, or.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, that seems like it makes sense. I guess, because that's intelligence is the stat for recalling. Oh, hot dog. Yeah, you're thinking about the that meeting by the rubble in the high district and all that, and then you kind of have this brief memory where you are waiting for somebody to show up, and you're standing in kind of this, place of rubble and all that. And then suddenly you feel your own heart start to tense up as the rest of the memory goes along, and there is this kind of airborne figure you see descending upon you, and then suddenly things go blank.
Is Jesus?
So run me through that again.
Yeah, let me.
You're a scared boy. And there's
that.
a fucking bird.
You recall being somebody that was gonna, deal with somebody in that location of the rubble.
Mm-hmm.
It was already rubble? Alright.
It was then, yeah. And,
It was built like rubble.
An aerial figure was descending upon you, and you were thinking to yourself, I've been caught, and then things started to blank out.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that I was the person that they were supposed to meet.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably. Wait, no.
Well, if you were thinking I've been caught, maybe you weren't trying to meet them, the ones who descended.
Well, yeah, no, that's not what I meant.
Yeah. You were waiting for someone.
Well, either way, that's what my character would piece together from that.
Yeah. And I can. Yeah. You remember that?
Oh, for the fucking guy.
Yeah, because he said this was the last place I ever had any contact. Or the last place we had a. It's hard to.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'm thinking of a word for it, and there aren't really any. The last
Rendezvous.
meeting point. The last meeting point, but they never met up, I guess.
Because fucking Jesus swooped them away.
Some sort of airborne figure. You don't really remember much about them, but whenever you try to remember who they are or what they were or what they did, you innately start to feel tense and kind of like a fear response, even without remembering them. Something's your own psyche is connected. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying. All right. You all gonna? I guess. When would you guys like to depart? I guess because
whenever
with,
my house
doing a
up.
long rest and all that, it would be like, evening. Are you guys gonna head out at evening or wait through the night and just chill there until it's morning, fresh day?
Well, what are we doing when we wake up? Meeting up with the guy, right? The back of the boss.
I thought what we were doing was we were going to. Well, actually, yeah, maybe.
I need to get my arm.
I'm not sure what we're doing.
Yeah, we're going back to the boss. Squid's getting his armor, and then he's gonna get us.
Right.
If we're doing the polymorph thing, and then after that, he's gonna try to get us into the high district. So.
Get my backpack.
Whatever time's fine for the fucking guy after we wake up.
My backpack, my watch, my bananas.
You guys can make your way back to that kind of area, and as you're getting near, kind of descending from, or not descending, but coming out from another one of the alleys kind of catching your attention is Sharna Hale again, and he kind of stops you before you try and go into the building itself, and he gestures towards a box behind him.
Ooh.
And kind of in there is the fitted pieces for some plate mail. Squid.
I take it.
Squid, you do notice, however, that kind of on the front, bit of it, kind of hammered into it is some sort of symbol. It looks like some sort of knightly symbol or anything, and it doesn't look like it was freshly made plate mail.
Yo, can I investigate that plate metal?
Huh?
I want to investigate plate metal.
Sure, I guess. Give me an investigation roll. I mean,
Okay.
it's used plate mail.
The fuck are
Hey,
you investigating?
might be faulty still.
Oh, for like faults? Alright, give me an investigation.
Oh, if it's gonna like you're gonna pull a fucking meme, he gets smacked by an arrow and the whole armor crumbles away.
I got a
one
6.
fucking chain link.
I don't know my investigation thing, but I got a 6.
Maybe you should ask your wizardly friends to look at your armor.
We're not
Yo,
gonna have
so-
good fucking investigation skills, sure.
Yeah, you guys are smart. You guys are wizards. You like study books or something.
About armor?
I have a +6 to investigation.
Yo, fam,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know shit about armor. I don't
Alright, well, I
investigate
guess
that.
Your space tag. The only armor he knows is bone armor.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
much
I have
di-
that actually
you know.
fits well. I have no fucking clue about armor.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you never know what I might fucking know or what memories.
Yeah, you never know. Let's see what you know.
I mean,
Can
I
y'all
hope
just-
you were a fucking information guild.
can y'all just please fucking get my armor?
Why can't
Yeah,
you just roll it?
Keko.
If we all fucking somehow got a 1, why don't you just
Yeah,
do it
Keko,
again?
you look it
Bean?
over. You see that same symbol before. It looks like some generic kind of symbol you might find down.
No, I thought he was-
Knight. Huh?
Oh. No,
I'm
no.
giving. There will be more.
He's getting to it.
Yeah, that's
Probably
why I stopped.
somebody who was on a quest. So that's gives you a bit of clue of who it used to belong to, but otherwise the
Anyways.
armor is very sound, very well built. Some bits of it look a bit ornate, like they used to be ornate, but it looks like those pieces were maybe carved out. There is evidence of there being some sort of kind of gold leafing to the trim of it, but
But
It
was
looks like-
scrapped for monetary reasons.
yes. But other than that, it still functions perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'd
Thanks.
tell him that like the armor's in working condition.
Yeah.
I kiss his head.
Oh.
Oh,
Salmonella.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And Squid, I don't know if you have access to whatever. I'm gonna do this later, but you have
Do it now. Do it now. What?
I'll update your character sheet later, but for now I just have a mental note of it. But your
Wait,
armor
what-
class is better.
What
You
is
got
my-
like
what is- what-
Right now
what?
it's an 8. Right now it's an 18.
Ugh. Thanks.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
that's a pretty good armor class. Without a shield.
Yeah. If you had a
Kid.
shield, you could probably have a 20 and be like fucking scary.
Yeah, who needs shields though? He needs that damage.
I'm legit. I am two-handed proficient.
And
Yeah, and he's not. So would you? I don't think you'd even be proficient in shields, would he?
he's a fighter. Fighters are proficient in
Oh right, yeah.
like everything.
Fucking everything.
It's a fighter. They know how to fight with apparently everything.
Yeah.
You
This is a little unrelated, but the fucking amount of shit my Pathfinder character knows how to use as a fucking fighter is ridiculous.
Because the fighter's supposed to be like, oh, you can take this class wherever you want. So they just said, yeah, you have all the proficiencies. Go ahead. You know, go
Yeah.
nuts. But yeah. In Sharnahali is like, yeah, about the disguises. We'd have to meet closer to the High District, and we can kind of get you situated there. My boss, he made contact with an illusionist, very, very well, respected in his work. It'll at least get you through the door, though physical inspections I would try to avoid. But other than that, you guys should be fine.
Works for me.
Wait,
And
isn't he the guy whose nipples we twisted?
Sharnahali, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys did beat him up a bit, but
Oh,
he's pretty. Yeah,
We did it out of sympathy.
yeah. I was just making sure.
Sympathy
he's
nipple
the same
twist.
guy. You guys have talked to him a lot. He's felt like he's grown closer to you guys. You've had your ups and your downs.
Yeah, I remember.
His
him.
nipples have grown stronger since we last met him.
He's the meat guy, right?
The
He's
meat
a
guy.
nipple guy.
Yeah, the guy who's like, I lost my skin and now I'm meat. Remember?
That's a completely different person.
Oh,
What?
This isn't the meat guy. He's a
He's
normal
talking about
drow.
Gregory, aren't you?
oh.
Are you talking about
That's,
Gregory?
that's Gregory, the noble
Oh.
from the.
What?
whatever.
All right.
This is Sharnahali, the drow. You know,
Okay.
The one who wants to one day.
I like Gregory more.
Once he gets a bit
You
more
You
financial
fucking
security,
ripped off
maybe
Gregory's
become a-
nipples.
Yeah, you guys did do that, but he got him back, But he leads you over to. Let me.
How do you feel about nipple twisting torture, Keko?
I don't think it's. I think it's probably not. I don't know. I don't like it.
You say that, but every time we've done
that
it,
box I
worked.
just drew there is kind of this.
It's always worked out.
I would call a gate.
Yeah.
What's
That's
in
just
this?
simply put, but kind of a small ways a bit there, in the mercantile district you're led to. Huh?
None.
Oh.
Are we in
It
the
looks
big?
like kind of a warehouse for storage, but inside, you see these kind of wooden kind of apparatuses. The best way I could describe them to you is if you know, like the things people use to make their legs look all long.
Stilts?
Stilts?
Yeah, kind of like stilts and kind of various.
So it's like
things
an
you
actual
can-
movie prop looking costume shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
you can
want-
see
I
where there are
want- I
parts
want
where you
some
could
too.
fasten yourselves into.
Yeah.
I want some stilts.
You're already a tall boy. I don't
But
even know if you would
But
need
they're
them.
not like actual stilts, but that's kind of what they're reminiscent of. The
Yeah,
figure
I want-
itself.
I want
looks
some
like
big
it,
boots. I want some
Okay.
long boots.
So the whole point is that we're gonna use this equipment to like make ourselves fit the physical description a bit better for the polymorph.
Yeah, yeah.
For the illusion itself, it's less of a polymorph because that's.
Well, that's what polymorph is. Base polymorph, anyways. Well, no, it's not. I guess it is just an illusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But this
Big
little
Nani.
short, kind of very short, kind of gnomish looking kind of figure kind of steps out with a wand. He's like, "Why, step right up. Step
Ew, what
onto
the
these machines I built just for you."
Ew, what the fuck? What?
Little
Ew.
gnomish figure. Little gnome.
I step.
Oh God, he fucking hates me.
Wait, hold up. Let me get my racisms together.
Why would you tell
It's
him
hard
that?
to-
Why would you yell at him?
Because that's what would happen.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe my character wouldn't know this, but that's definitely what the gnome's fucking base opinion would be.
You don't notice any an immediate kind of racisms towards you, but who knows what may or may not.
I'm glad
happen.
you know the racisms of D&D, Keko.
Well, I mean, there's lots of races. There's the whole classic. Orcs don't like elves. That sort of stuff.
Who don't
more
like
like-
me?
I mean, you're human, so
Yeah.
Fucking everyone hates you.
Oh.
everybody I think tolerates and doesn't like the humans, but nobody
Yeah,
likes
Just like
no
every
one-
other fucking
No,
fantasy
no
game.
one outright shits on you,
Yeah.
but like they don't really.
Yeah, it's like,
you
look
either.
at that privileged fuck over there. You know what I mean?
That's
kinda
literally
just
what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
That's every fucking fantasy game.
It's
With
just like he's human.
it's like
You sounded so
the
depressed.
elves are like, oh, you're fucking up the earth. The orcs are like, oh, you're fucking weak. But
They're too
Yeah.
too middle
Orcs are-
grounded for anybody to like them, but also nobody's like starting race wars with humans really.
oh yeah, politics.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Missile launchers up someone's forehead doesn't sound too good.
Anyways,
Uh,
I'll step into
yeah, you
one
get
of his
onto the,
machines.
These weird
Apparatus?
Wait, apparatus. I forgot how to say that word all of a sudden. I
Oh
had a stroke.
no. Oh,
Asparagus.
It's kind of this part you stand on that leads onto this kind of machination that kind of will
Well-
allow you to walk like a snake would. Like
I will
with
do
a
that.
Snake bottom. You get onto it and he starts.
Is
to
it like a
cast-
fucking ripstick?
no.
It's hard to
Rip
visually
stick.
describe, but
I
it seems
mean,
like
I
there's
could
some,
use
There's some
imagination.
magic components to that part also.
I'm not
Some
imagine, like,
gnomish
Da Vinci
engineering
fucking
that might
shit.
go into it. And after you kind of get yourself situated onto them, he starts to wave his wand, and this kind of stitchwork of imagery goes around you, but you can kind of see outwards around it, but it is a bit kind of doled out a bit.
Right,
But
okay.
when you guys look at each other, you do see figures that, at glance, look immediately like a Yuan-Ti abomination.
Yo, how tall am I now? Am I 20 feet tall?
Huge.
Yeah.
Not
like
20
me.
feet.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, heck.
Aren't they large? Or
They're not 20 feet large, I don't think.
How
wait.
large would a
Wait, what's their
large
size
boy like me
category?
be? I'm like
They're
7
large.
feet.
Okay, so they're large. So I think that's 10 foot
Ooh,
cube.
Can I?
Yeah,
I want to
30
have.
feet taller.
I want to have
20
my.
is like huge or giant, I think.
Yeah.
Since I
But
doubt
you guys are
Bone Boy
large.
and my horse can follow me, I'm gonna put him in my bag.
Yeah, just this is a bit of a stealthy oppie.
Yeah, I doubt they would just walk in with me. So, like I said,
Hello.
they're in my bag now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you I guess walk out onto town and you notice
I
immediately
strut.
people. Yeah, everybody you see gets out of your way. Nobody
Nope.
even wants to get close to you guys.
I fake
You're-
some old lady out.
You yeet an old lady.
But yeah, you you are aware that you guys are a group of 3 Yonti abominations, so nobody ever gets close to you. The Malisons, they kind of like, you know, have this kind of reverence to you and stay out of your way. The purebloods you pass, they like drop onto the ground typically. You know, very respectful. You know, talk the walk.
I'll say hello, good
And
sir.
you guys gonna go to the front gate, or what's the plan, Stan?
I asked the salty guy or whatever his name is.
Who?
Sasha.
Sir.
Oh, the drow.
Yeah.
He's a bit kind of away from you guys, just to
Like he doesn't know about a back entrance that's like not much people pay attention to, or it's just like the fucking front gate.
Well, there's a wall around it in the front gate, and there's no real secret entrances.
Right. I was hoping for like a sewer or something, but yeah.
Well,
like a water tunnel.
A sewer entrance.
I meant, you know those
Yeah.
how a castle will have a water trench that has, you know, just bars blocking it.
The high district is fairly self-sustained.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. Front entrance.
Yeah, you guys hold up. What time is it? Like 10:17. Oh shoot.
Yep.
I don't know if I should continue, guys. Maybe we should stop here.
If you want.
Really?
A little bit.
Go ahead.
I mean, you're the fucking DM. What am I gonna do? Say no?
Yeah, I mean.
Good fucking sesh.
Yeah, let's just stop there, because like the next bit will be
big fucking undertake.
It'll be one big continuous bit, you know.
Would we be able to even do it tomorrow or no? Do you have it planned out
Tomorrow,
or not?
Tomorrow might not work for me.
Yeah, tomorrow it doesn't really work well with me.
All right, but just know like every fucking day works for me. So if you guys ever do fucking
I don't know. I got
different day, it
class.
doesn't matter.
I got classes.
Yeah,
Did
I
Pepper
get
give you
I have
like
to go
control
driving
of the
tomorrow.
computer?
Yeah, this weekend was real nice for me because none of my teachers like assigned me anything over the weekend. So.
We basically like sat here and said, "All right, good job, everybody," and like high fived. All right, see you guys next time. I just noticed like every time we play D&D, we do this shit.
Good job, guys.
What's wrong with hyping each other
No,
up?
I'm just saying. I'm putting on this image again. I just found it funny.
Wait, put on the Toy Story one that I put on Discord, please. Put that
So
on.
you can
real quick.
just stream any image you find.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna eat out, Kiko?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat out. if
Yeah,
we're done here.
get your sleepies.
Say goodnight.
I'm gonna try.
Actually, I was gonna hang out with my.
Put on the
boyfriend,
alien
though,
one,
you
please.
know.
Ooh. Yeah, well.
Pep's
have fun.
background for her computer is just a bunch
Enjoys
of rainbow
yourself,
clouds. That's
you
not
know,
my background. Just so you know.
Before whatever ordeals that happen in the future.
We're probably gonna play Minecraft.
Oh, great! Nice.
Ooh.
Dude, I love me some Minecraft. Yeah,
Anyways,
enjoy.
see you around, guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Goodbye. Hey, Squid, you wanna say goodbye again? Sing a song, maybe? Okay. Goodbye.